Before I started flatting, I was out living at home with Mum and Dad, Ross and Nikki, and that was a great change for me when I'm now flatting. And it's been awesome flatting with Glen, living with him, doing own cleaning chores, rosters, having a fun time, chilling out, awesome.
I moved out of home and I'm flatting. I got more and more and more independence in me. I can do much more I can do since I was living at home.
I met Glen and Alex 2 years ago when I got a job with community living as a team leader, and they were in my service, transition to employment. And since I've known them for so long, when the opportunity came up for them to go into the Choice and Community Living program, they chose me to be their facilitator. And so I've been involved from the get-go in meeting with the families and creating path plans and creating care plans for the guys, planning for where they're going to live and how they're going to get there. And I've just kind of been alongside the guys throughout the whole process.
Well, Glen's has an older sister who left home, a while ago and has been flatting. So he knew that was a natural progression. They've always said we are going flatting together. So we last year the time was right and we started looking around for options for them to do that.
The reason why I'm in Choice is to have that facilitator, Alicia, to get involved what we have been doing, and it's been awesome having her around, helping us out and supporting us how we do stuff.
Alex and I have a roster, like for vacuuming, mopping, who's doing the bathrooms and who's doing not and who's doing what and what.
Glen and Alex right now have 2 women that support them in their home, and we were really worried about not having too much support because the guys are really independent. So the staff come in only in the mornings for an hour and a half to just make sure that the guys are all good, setting up their breakfast and getting ready for the day. And then at the end of the day, they'll come back and just kind of be here while the guys make dinner and tidy up and make plans for the next day. It's really, really low-key, and the staff are only here when the guys have chosen.
We interviewed them as a role of being a part of our flatting, and we hired them, and they were the best fit to be able to become our support staff.
Choice and Community Living has provided these guys with being able to go flatting and not have someone with them 24/7. They don't have someone with them 24/7 at home. We want them to be independent, and we want them to be able to do day-to-day stuff without always having to have someone there.
They've both really come out of their shell. They're more outgoing. They're involved in community events and community groups such as People First. Their independence in general has really increased. So they catch the bus independently by themselves in the mornings. They don't have staff support to do that. They catch the bus independently in the afternoons, and they also bus independently to their activities and things in the evenings.
Since Glen and I were flatting last year, we decided to work things through. If there any problems, to speak it out by talking and discuss what went wrong and do the cleaning together as a team and get it done.
He's like my bestest mate ever, and we pretty much have the same interests, like we go play pool, bowling, or something that we both have interest in.
And the flat itself is to bring great pride to talk about the flat itself and what we relate to what we need to do in our flat. And it's awesome what we're doing now.